Welcome to another episode of Dominating English Lessons. If you are joining us for the first time, you can click the pop-up at the top right corner of your screen to view some previous lessons. I hope you enjoy this video. Today we'll continue with part 2 of the numbers lesson. If you have not seen part 1, I suggest you watch it before continuing with this lesson. In this video, we learn how to read decimals, fractions, percentage, sums of monies, years, and zero. Let's begin with decimals. When reading a decimal, the numbers before the decimal point are read normally, the decimal point is called point, and the numbers after the decimal point are read individually. Examples of decimals are 0.125 and 47.93. Now let's look at fractions. Fractions are read by using the cardinal number for the top number or numerator and the ordinal number for the bottom number or denominator. The only exception is 2, which is read as half when it is the denominator and halves whenever there is more than 1. Examples include 3/5, 4/8, 1/2, and 3/2. Percentage. To read a percentage, just say the number and say percent afterwards. Examples: 100% and 20.25%. Let's talk about money. When reading a sum of money, say the whole number first, then say the name of the currency. If there is a decimal, continue by saying the decimal as a whole number. Finally, if the coinage has a name in that currency, say that last. Examples include $90, $16.07, 20 euros, 34 euros 12, 5 pounds, and 3 pounds 70. But how do we read measurements? Simply say the number followed by the unit of measurement. The unit is generally written in the abbreviated form. Examples are 15 centimeters, 50 pounds, 2 tablespoons, and 1 liter. Now this part is a bit tricky. There are many different ways to read years, but it depends on how many digits the year has. Years with 2 or 3 digits. Start by saying the year to make it clear that you are referring to a year. For example, the year 855, the year 75, 300 BC, which is 300 years before Christ. For years with 4 digits, the first 2 digits are read as one number and the other 2 digits are read as one number. For example, 1992, 1616, 3140 BC, 2019, or 2019. If a 4-digit number has a 0 as the 3rd digit, the 0 is read as O. For example, 1905 and 1801. If the 4-digit number ends with 00, it is read as 100. For example, 1900. This is referring to one specific year. However, if the number ends with 00s, it is read as hundreds. For example, 1800s. This is not referring to one particular year, but it is referring to many years. To make reference to a particular decade in the 1900s, people generally say the last 2 digits of the year. For example, 70s, which means 1970s, 80s, which means 1980s, or 90s, which means 1990s. There are also various ways to read the number 0. It may be read as O, such as 1905 or 1205. We will discuss time in a later video. 0 may also be read as nil in sports. For example, 2-0. That brings us to the end of this lesson. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And remember to click the notification bell to be notified when I upload new videos. Until next time, let's keep dominating English. Bye!